εκδήλωση. Η εκδήλωση θα είναι στα αγγλικά και δεν θα έχουμε μετάφραση, παρόλο αυτό που διαβάζετε στην οθόνη, διότι είναι πάρα πολύ περίπλοκο όταν η μουσική μεταδίδεται μάλλον ζωντανά, να έχουμε και τη μετάφραση, αλλά θα προσπαθήσουμε πολύ γρήγορα να έχουμε το φιλμ, το βίντεο της εκδήλωσης με υπότιτλους στα ελληνικά. Και ούτως ή άλλως έπρεπε να βρούμε και μία γλώσσα στην οποία να μπορούν να συνεννοηθούν οι παρευρισκόμενοι. Με τουρκικά και αγγλικά, τα ελληνικά ήταν λίγο αρκετά δύσκολο, τέλος πάντων, να τα ενσωματώσουμε. Παρόλα αυτά, έχουμε προσπαθήσει στους στίχους των τραγουδιών που θα δείτε στην οθόνη. Υπάρχει μετάφραση στα αγγλικά και στα ελληνικά. Να ξεκινήσω χαιρετώντας όλους σας, αλλά όλος ιδιαιτέρως την απεσταλμένη από την τουρκική πρεσβεία, την κυρία Tuktubagji. Welcome. So I'll continue in English. It's really wonderful to see so many people here in Cotsen Hall for this musical event that brings together a couple on stage, Christopher King and Andreas Zombanakis. For those of you who know us and who love music and folk music, you have seen them before, and they promise to actually bring us an evening of great music and great discussion, and hopefully we will learn a lot. But you will allow me to spend a couple of minutes saying some words about the Gennadius Library, because in 2026 we're celebrating our 100th anniversary. And this is obviously a milestone. We're very proud that this wonderful library comes of age. When a century passes, one has to reflect, of course, on the next century. We will have a chance in 2026 to have quite a few events that will speak to many parts of the library. The library started to house the collection of Ioannis Gennadios, a person who was Greek. He was born in Athens, but he spent most of his time in London as a diplomat. He was a bibliophile and collected a very important collection of books about the history of Greece and Hellenism from the end of antiquity to his time. And in 1922, he donated this collection to the American School of Classical Studies. And he asked that they would raise the money and build a separate building for his collection, and this is the Gennadius Library. We now have 150,000 books, and we are very proud about the collection. We're very proud about the curation of the collection because it's in great shape, about the growth of the collection and the archives that have come to the library. Books, manuscripts, works of art, but we are mostly proud for the people who use the library and who appreciate what the library can give to them. And we have more fellows in recent years and so on and so forth. So stay tuned for all the events that we're going to offer to you, but tonight is a prequel to this event since we're still in 2025. I will give the floor to Andreas Zombanakis and Christopher King. Maybe a few words about Andreas? Well, Andreas Zombanakis is the chairman. Well, I have to. Is the chairman of the board of overseers of the Gennadius Library, and he's a very energetic, passionate, and sensitive person who feels very clearly a lot of respect and passion about the Gennadius Library, and we're very proud and happy to have him with us. There's also another piece of information that because these events of folk music are becoming more numerous in this auditorium, we have a new audio system amplification system, I should be saying, that we're using for the first time, and we hope that you will sense the difference and you will appreciate it. And of course, please turn off your cell phones. Without further ado, I give you Andreas Zombanakis. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you for reminding me to turn off my cell phone. So all this material that, so I'm going to say a few words first about our series of performances of Greek folk music, and then I'll introduce my colleague, my partner in these presentations. So the material that Maria refers to, these 150,000 books and manuscripts and objects, underpin, give us a broad insight into Greek identity, how it evolves, how it's perceived, and of course, how it's expressed. So music, in particular folk music, is perhaps the most immediate expression of cultural identity. And this part of the world is particularly interesting musically, given that for centuries, we were a part of a large, multi-ethnic and multi-religious empire. The rise of the nation state and the beginning of the collapse of the empire in the early 19th century begins to create distinct national identities. One of the greatest successes of the modern Greek state, the first newly created European nation state, is the shared sense of a common Greek identity. But this, of course, was not always the case. So, though we are all Greeks, the music of, for example, Crete, Epirus, and Pontus are all very different. These differences, how they're expressed and how they've evolved, is what the series Music of the Gennadius seeks to explore. We have been guided in this journey, largely my friend Christopher King, who I first met in 2018, when I invited him to visit the Gennadius Library after reading a stellar review of his book, Lament from Epirus, in the New York Review of Books. Christopher is an American from West Virginia, is a self-described gonzo ethnomusicologist, and you'll have to ask him what that means after the performance. He's a writer, a producer, and an advocate of traditional music. He's been awarded a Grammy for the Best Historical Album and was nominated 7 more times, having produced over 300 CD collections of historical folk music from around the world. His book, which has been translated into Greek as Epirotiko Miroloi, has won widespread success and much praise internationally. For the past 3 years, he's curated the 3-day summer music festival, Why the Mountains Are Black, which is held in Konitsa with Stegi's support, and he's lived in Konitsa since 2021. He's most recently finished a documentary of which he's both creator and host on the music of the Southern Balkans, which will premiere on Cosmote History Channel early next year. In recognition of his tireless contribution to the understanding and promotion of the folk music of our region, he was awarded Greek citizenship in 2022. So, Christopher, what is tonight's theme?
First of all, thank you, Andreas. Thank you, Maria. Just sitting here and having 500 words said about me makes me feel very small.
Well.
But I'm honored to be here because this is now our 6th event here, and it feels like family, like this is a home. What we're going to be doing this evening is an exercise in time and space travel. For my part, I will be taking us back in time and across space using old 78 discs. This one is about 100 years old. to show what the music sounded like in Anatolia, in this region, which, as you mentioned earlier, was part of an empire. It did not have a nationalistic setup where there was a division of one state and another state, but rather there was a communication of music from one end of the empire to another, and more especially that music would be performed in one place, and then it would take seed, and then it would develop into a unique form that would then travel someplace else, so that this rich tapestry of music was what emerged. And what the 78 disc captures, like a photograph, is what musical culture was like. So for my part, I'm sort of your time and space traveler, taxi cab driver. I'm taking you places.
Sound archaeologist.
Sound archaeologist.
There you go.
Gonzo ethnomusicologist.
There you go.
And accompanying me on this journey are my two friends, Mustafa and Zelişah, and we're going to bring them out, and they're going to play music which is the contemporary expression of folk music as heard in Anatolia. Okay, you guys ready? So before they start playing, I'm going to read a very short introduction, and then we'll begin our journey. Zelişah is from Bengal. She is the child of an Alevi Zaza. She turned to music through the yash that she heard from her father and the Zazaki melodies he heard from her grandfather. She's a graduate of Istanbul University Department of Ethnomusicology. She sings in Zazaki, Turkish, Kurdish, and Armenian, and plays the Duduk, Anatolian kamancha, tembûr, and spoons. Mustafa is a baglami player and music researcher from Kütahya. And I'm sorry if I'm butchering these words. Please repronounce them for me. Okay. Raised in the Alevi Bektashi tradition, he learned the baglama from his grandfather, Topal Mustafa. Over the years, he met with local masters to collect and document these melodies. He plays the divan and meydan saz, and on stage he interprets these folk songs with a plain, sincere style. And just to let you know, Zelişah, I met 3 years ago in Elefsina when she performed for the European capital of the world, the cultural capital of the world. And then this year, she played in Konitsa for Why the Mountains Are Black with a trio. And a few months ago, I went to Istanbul to visit both of them. And after many, many nights of drunkenness, I learned to deeply appreciate the musical diversity found in Istanbul. So this journey tonight, it starts with the familiar, it goes into the unfamiliar, and then we reemerge into the most familiar. So where we're starting this evening is with this concept of free rhythmic song, which is found both in Anatolia as well as in Greece. And so the first piece you're going to perform is?
The song name is Seher Vakti Bülbül Ağlar.
Which is
Seher vakti bülbül ağlar gözyaşı deler mermer. Sen ağlarsın, gülün yoktur haberi. Yazıktır ömrüne divane bülbül. Seher vakti senin ahuzlarından zarından düşer bir velvele gülşane bülbül. Sen de mi ayrıldın nazlı yarından? Giriftardır derdi hicrana giriftardır derdi hicrana
Ευχαριστώ.
Beautiful. Thank you, Zelişah.
Thank you.
I had a friend that I sent when we were doing the sound check of you singing that, and he goes, her voice, it does not sound like it comes from earth. There you go. So what I'm going to play now is sort of the equivalent, the parallel development of this kind of not improvisation, but rather free-form melody, which in Greece is the amanes, the sort of like love lament, the same type of thing, but it took root in Greece. This is Amenes Hitzaz, the Hitzaz being the modality, the scale. And this is by Kostas Thanakos from 1934. I'm just dropping a needle.
But he resolved the issue of whether we should clap after hearing a record.
Yeah.
Which is, we always ask ourselves that question.
Yeah, clap for the dead man.
Yeah,
Yeah, clap.
exactly.
Okay, so the next piece, though, explores this notion with a song that turns into a gazelle. So before we start the performance, Zelişah is going to explain a little bit about the next song.
Kostadina, can you also turn the lights that are on us down a little bit? Thank you.
Söz.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
This song, there is a two part. First part is rhythmic melody. We call it Urfa Divanı. Urfa means is a city east of the Anatolia. Yeah. Urfa Divanı. Divan means actually this is instrumental music. I cannot translate English. I don't know. Urfa Divanı, and we're gonna put the inside one Gazelle. It's one of the famous writers, Ziya Pasha's Gazelle. Actually, we translate before. ChatGPT helped us. Yeah, because this is so difficult, I think. The first word is Asaf'ın miktarını bilmez Süleyman olmayan. Asaf is the best friend of the Solomon, Prophet Solomon. If you understand the value of Asaf, you must be a Solomon means. And you cannot understand the people's value if you are not people. It means like that. About the value, actually.
Asaf'ın miktarını bilmez Süleyman olmayan Bilmez kadrini insan Alemde insan olmayan dil vermeyen bilmez gönül ahvalini anlamaz hali perişan perişan olmayan Rızkına kani olan gerduna minnet eylemez Alemin sultanıdır muhtacı sultan olmayan dinlese bir nadan ziya hamuş olur. Çünkü bilmez kadri güftarı sühandan olmayan ölürem ben.
So the piece that will be closing out this particular form is a Gazelle. This is Noah Gazelle by Hafuz Ahmad Bey, and this was recorded 12 years earlier than the last 78, so this was 1921. And there's an odd coincidence that this record was given to me by my friend Vasilis, sitting in the front row right here. This came from you, Vasilis. Because your family came from Anatolia. So, and this sort of shows this free form of vocal singing, without the constraints of a time. As a one side note before I play the next 78 and go to the next theme, these two 78s that I played, the last two, were played this year at Why the Mountains Are Black to introduce Zelişah's group, to show, you know, that there are these two types of songs in two languages, but they come from the same source. It's one tradition. So the next theme we're talking about is the Havasi, which is basically a rhythmic signature. It's a way of dancing. It's a way of metering out the song for the spoons, right? And this relates to an event we did 4 years ago with the Pontic musicians, the Laz music,
Yeah.
because the Havas is still performed within this tradition. Both Greeks and Turks play this with the spike fiddle, the same thing. And the best example is Pishaglu Osman. So before I play this 78, why is this 78 important to you?
78 because
This
is the first bağlama record. There is no before this record, bağlama. There is notes, but there is no record. So we're gonna hear the first bağlama record right now.
And this is from 1926 by Osman Pehlivan.
Tamburacı Osman Pehlivan.
Okay, and it means wrestler.
Exactly. Pehlivan means fighter, actually. How can I translate it? I don't know, but maybe in Greek also same. Pehlivan. This is first, but still this is best, I think. By the
All right, well, let's hear the second best. So now you're going to do the contemporary version of this with spoons.
So this is a 100-year-old record.
Yes, 100 years old. Not bad. It has a little damage that I had to fix before I came. What do you think?
Oh, that was great. I was watching everyone, and they were all clapping, and it was good.
I make
Very
that
good.
much noise, though, with just one spoon.
Oh, it's fantastic.
So now we're going to segue to the next thematic section, which is the language. That the one thing that is the true vine of this music that was found throughout the Ottoman Empire, and then that separated between Anatolia and the mainland, was the scale language. It's basically how the notes are arranged. What intervals do you take to leave in, take out? And so this is largely due to how we improvise. You take a particular string of notes and then you develop a theme around it, but it's not fixed. And so the piece that I'll be playing next, which is from 1929, is by Kamani Sadibe, and it's in Greece it's the Hitskadar Taksim. And this is played on the same instrument Zelişah plays, which is the kamancha, the Anatolian. Now Zelişah is going to play her.
After this, Taksim, it's so hard.
No pressure.
Also, this one actually is violin, not Anatolian kamancha.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah, different. Normal violin. This is. Yeah.
It says kamancha in the discography.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But it's not sound like the Anatolian kamancha.
Haydaman da haydaman Kerimoğlu'nun sandalı da sandalı. Of aman da of aman Kerimoğlu'nun sandalı da sandalı. Vurulmuş da kanıyor Kerimoğlu'nun her yanı da her yanı. Vurulmuş da kanıyor Kerimoğlu'nun her yanı da her yanı. Haydulen de haydulen şu dağlarda geyik kalmadı. Of aman da of aman şu dağlarda geyik kalmadı. Oynülen de kör arabım sen oyna, senden başka yiğit kalmadı. Oyunun ende kör arabım sen oyna, senden başka yiğit kalmadı.
Now the next piece is going to it's going to highlight what I consider Zelişah's most gifted instrument, the Duduk.
Duduk. Yeah.
So can you tell me a little bit about the song? I mean, the piece.
I Istanbul. This song name is I Istanbul. From Kütahya, from Mustafa village. This song coming from Mustafa village.
Okay.
From Kütahya. instrument, this one.
So beautiful, so haunting.
I wonder if the Duduk can actually make a happy sound.
I don't know. You can feel it in your body. It's so. Oh.
So melancholic, right?
Yeah, it's about the most melancholic thing, which the next record I'm going to play, which ties in with Zelişah's Duduk, this is probably the saddest record I own, which says a lot, since most of my records are very sad.
So we're moving into a new section.
Yeah, we're moving to a new section, and this is where we're kind of exploring the extremities of this sound, how from one end to the other of the earlier Ottoman Empire, you had these extremities. You could call them backwaters, you could call them outposts, frontiers, but regardless, these things were on the fringes of the empire, and yet they had involvement in the cities. They were part of this cosmopolitan musical dialogue that was emerging. So this piece is an Armenian recording. This was actually recorded when Armenia was under Soviet control. And this is basically the same thing as an epirotic melody. It's the same structure. This is Kari.
Dated?
Probably 1932, 33.
Soviet Union.
Soviet Union.
See.
So this represents the music from Armenia, but then on another fringe, on another region on the frontier are the sort of tribal sounds, the marginalized groups that were on this border area. So Zelişah is going to now sing a piece from the Zazaki tradition.
Yes.
From your own people.
Yes. The name of this song is Shano, the Zazaki language. It's spoken mainly in Eastern Anatolia, in Turkey, in Bingöl. I'm from Bingöl, and also Dersim and Elazığ, Diyarbakır, several other provinces. And this lament, this is the lament. This lament is composed by Dervish Ismail about Düzgün Baba and the local dergah and important place, about ritual also. And when you see the lyrics, you will see like Hızır, Pir, or Düzgün Baba. Hızır, I mean the protector, a helper. People believe the appears when someone is in need, the wish, the beautiful things about life. Pir is a spiritual elder in the Alevi tradition, especially.
Like Papa.
Yes, and yeah, just this.
Dada shano shano Vakte cano kunaganu Pire mamare de meymanu Dada kesem açınıyor, deçiniyor Dar bu daram veriyor Dada kesem açınıyor Devayre me kureşo de kureşo Hem piru hem devreşo Desteşto etego peşo Halema fekran de debreso Omdume dvay vay
Beautiful.
It really is.
So, and then one other sort of hinterland, one other region, of which they were everywhere, represents this fusion of traditions. This record that I'm going to play next is actually the oldest one for the evening. It's 1914, so it's 111 years old. And this was recorded in Egypt the piece is labeled as Syrian, and the musician was a Lebanese Jewish performer, real name David Haim Levy. But this piece of music is ubiquitous. You find this practically everywhere. In fact, when I was visiting Zelişah and Mustafa in Istanbul, we went into a record shop, or we were walking in the streets, and it was in the middle of the night, and I go, I could smell 78. And so we go inside of a shop, and sure enough, there's a stack, which I buy, and in there is a Turkish Odeon from 1920. And I get home, I clean it, it's the same melody, the exact same thing. So something that far away was recorded also in Istanbul. This is Takisim Nawahad Al-Wadi. Thank you. Now is a piece of music which brings us to this category, which is, it's universal. You find this in practically every folk music across the globe, is the call and response.
Call and response.
The communication between musicians.
Yeah, actually, there is translation. In basically, man says, "I love you, darling. Your face, your eyes is so beautiful." Always, woman says, "No." And always women ask, what do you have? Do you have money? And man says, no. Maybe we can sing together, I think. Yo yo means no, no. In Greek, I think ohi, ohi. It's okay. Yeah. When I sign you, you're gonna say ohi, ohi.
Okay.
We try.
Kaşın zülfikar mı dedi. Dedim cemalin ne güzel dedi. Dedim seni seviyorum dedi. Dedim bende gönlün var mı dedi ki ohi ohi. Dedi ki
Yok yok.
dedi ki ohi ohi. Dedim bende gönlün var mı dedi ki ohi.
Yok yok.
Dedi ki
Yok yok.
dedi ki
Yok yok. Dedim senin işin nedir? Dedi ki
seyran
dedim sende sevda mı var? Dedi ki
hüryan
dedim senin malın var mı? Dedi ki
hüryan
dedim senin malın var mı? Dedi ki
ohi ohi
dedi ki
ohi ohi
dedi ki
ohi ohi.
dedim senin neyin vardır? Dedi ki yok yok. Dedi ki yok yok. Dedi ki yok yok.
Dedim senin koynun nedir dedi.
Cennet
Dedim iki gülün varmış dedi.
abı hayat
Dedim senin yarın kimdir dedi.
Kul Ahmet
Dedim başka yarın var mı dedi ki
yok yok.
dedi ki ohi ohi. Dedi ki
Ohi ohi.
dedim başka yarın var mı dedi ki
Yok yok.
dedi ki
Ohi ohi. Dedi ki ohi.
together. Dedim başka yarın var mı dedi ki dedi ki dedi ki dedim başka yarın var mı dedi ki yok yok
Dedi ki yok yok. Dedi ki yok yok.
So this is great. I wish we could keep going, but now we're moving into our final section.
We're in our final chapter.
This is, we saved the best till last.
Everybody has to come back next year for the
Yeah,
next installment. So the end of our musical journey brings us to what I consider to be the most quintessential, recognizable Greek dance. That you hear it throughout every region. The Tiftitel.
Tifteteli, yep.
And so I'm going to play a 78 from 1958 by Yannis Agdonatakis. Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the year of my birth.
Okay, yeah.
So
Okay.
we're celebrating.
And this guy was from Anatolia, but he would go back and forth between Athens and Constantinople and all the islands. He was very popular across all the islands. He's playing a diplacoro, which is a violin with the strings, with the first and second strings switched and the third and fourth strings switched to produce a sympathetic single chord.
Thank you. What's next?
Next is a living çiftetelli.
We're gonna play çiftetelli
Çiftetelli.
also. Of course, we're gonna play çiftetelli Türkiko.
Yeah.
Kalenin bedelleri yar yar yar yandım. Kalenin bedelleri yar yar yar yandım. Verin gidenleri şinanay yavrum şinanay nay. Koy verin gidenleri şinanay yavrum şinanay nay. İpek bürük bürünmüş yar yar yar yandım. İpek bürük bürünmüş yar yar yar yandım. Niksarın fidanları
Şinanay yavrum şinanay nay.
Niksarın fidanları Şinanay yavrum şinanay nay. Opa şina şinanay şinanay nay. Şinanay yavrum şinanay nay. Çifte telli Türkiko Şinanay yavrum şinanay nay. Kaleden iniyorum yar yar yar yandım. Kaleden iniyorum yar yar yar yandım. Çağırsan ölüyorum Şinanay yavrum şinanay nay. Çağırsan ölüyorum Şinanay yavrum şinanay nay. Hopa şina şinanay şinanay nay. Şinanay şina yavrum şinanay nay. Hopa şina şinanay şinanay nay. Şinanay yavrum şinanay nay. Hopa şina şinanay şinanay nay. Şinanay yavrum şinanay nay. Çifte telli Türkiko Şinanay yavrum şinanay nay.
Thank you, Zelish. Thank you, Mustafa. Thank you, Christopher, for bringing us all together once again. And thank you all for coming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Andre. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Join us downstairs.
Wine and cheese,
I
right?
think so, yes.
Bizi çağırdılar.
I only know of one person who's going to be having tiporo.
Ama bir şey olmadı. Biz teşekkür etmedik. Bir şey olmadı.